Hello guys, how are you? My name is Sanel Juliet and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're well and I'm well too. This is True to Life and today we are discussing about our self-esteem. Self-esteem is basically how you view yourself, your opinion about yourself, and how you choose to see yourself, who you believe you are. So there are types of self-esteem: high self-esteem and low self-esteem. But today we are focusing on how to boost your low self-esteem and self-confidence. My name is Sanel Juliet and I'm so much happy to have you here. So please subscribe, hit the subscription button and give me a thumbs up and drop your comment. Low self-esteem often begins with how we were brought up, our childhood experiences. You remember what your parents used to say to you when you were young? Your teachers, your siblings and your friends? Yeah, their words, they really do matter because you grow up believing what they projected into you. Maybe they used to say you're a coward, you're inferior. Now you grow up knowing negative things about yourself. Again, self-esteem might be due to the things a person has gone through, like life difficult experiences such as illnesses, loss and grief. Also, it could be due to personality. There are people that are prone to thinking negatively. Hata ufanye nini, they only think of the negative, paranoia. So those people have low self-esteem. Again, there are people that have it is again about personality. There are people who have high expectations, like they set very high standards for themselves, and when they fail to meet them, it becomes an issue. They see themselves as inferior. So there are there are characteristics I've learned about self-esteem, low self-esteem, and I would like to share with you before I go to how to boost self-image, self-confidence, and low self-esteem. So some characteristics are such as always seeing the negatives about yourself rather than seeing your achievements, seeing others are better than you, not believing in yourself, always blaming yourself for things you cannot change, and not moving on from your mistakes. Yeah, always giving negative jokes about yourself, saying negative things about yourself. Those are some of the characteristics of people with low self-esteem. Now I want us to talk about how you can boost your self-esteem, your low self-esteem to high self-esteem. There are things I've learned in boosting my self-esteem. Number one is identifying and challenging the negative thoughts I have about myself, the negative thoughts I had about myself. That is basically what I used to tell myself, the negative thoughts I used to tell myself, like maybe I'm stupid, such things. So you look for evidence such as maybe cooking, what you're good at basically, and fight the negative thought with that. Because if someone tells you you're stupid, there's something you can do. There's something else you can do better. So use the good things about you to fight the negative thing. Number two is being kind to yourself. Now, there are people that are very gentle to other people and compassionate to other people when they make mistakes. They talk to them nicely, they tell them good things and comforting them. But when it comes to you, you don't comfort yourself. You become too harsh to yourself. So self-compassionate and being gentle to yourself boost your self-esteem. Another one is recognizing what you're good at. No one is empty. Everyone has something good in them. Everyone has something that they can really do good and better. So when you identify what you can do better, maybe it is singing, cooking, whatever it is, it will help you boost your self-esteem when you concentrate on it, on making yourself grow. Next one is taking on challenges. The truth is, we all are nervous and afraid at times, but the real deal here is how you choose to handle it and how you choose to handle yourself. People with high self-esteem, they also have this feeling of being afraid, of nervousness, but they choose they choose not to be controlled by that. They choose to, they can even stand in a crowd of 1,000,000 people and you won't notice their nervousness or their fear. So it is how you handle yourself. It is about how you try and how the skills you learn, how you learn to be a better person, to be strong, to control your fears. That is it. So set yourself a goal. If it is joining an exercise class or a singing class, a cooking class, join yourself to take on a challenge. Next one is learning to say no when you need to. People with low self-esteem, they usually say yes to everything. They feel like it's bad to say no. Even if the situation is making them uncomfortable, they won't tell you no. But there are other ways you can say no in a good way. There is that saying no in a rude way, but you can tell someone, no, thank you. Sorry, I can't do it. Like, you say it in a polite way. So learn to say no. Don't just say yes and you're not comfortable about it. So I want to finish by telling you, the one who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. Don't let fear control you. Boost your self-confidence, because we were created in the image and likeness of God, and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. I have been your host, Sanel Juliet. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in my next video, and I love you so much. Thank you so much. Bye.